Hey everybody, it's Jen at Ink Paper Rubber. Hooray, the weekend is here. I have to tell you what, I am very happy that today is almost over. This has been a little bit of a trying day, just trying to get some business issues resolved and getting a little frustrated. And you know what the best thing to do is when you're having one of those days is to create something. And so I did today. I thought I would do a little Mother's Day card inspiration for you. We still have a week until Mother's Day, and so I thought some of you might need some ideas. This is the card that I came up with here. It uses several fun products that we have in stock, but of course, certain elements you may be able to substitute things that you have at home. First up is this new Tim Holtz embossing folder that we got in, the Floral Texture Fades, and you can see that I have done that there in the background. This was a core paper, so after I embossed it, I just sanded it a little bit, which is where the white comes from, but you could also use some white ink to highlight the embossing if you wanted to as well. The mom that you see cut out there is from this Tailored Expressions die cut that you can see. And then the flowers use a fabulous Tailored Expression set. I got to tell you, I had so much fun playing with these flowers. It is the Mini Bloomer set. You can see you get all these flowers. And basically what I did is I just cut those out. I cut it out one time each in light yellow and bright yellow and light purple and dark purple. And then I just took the pieces and kind of mixed and matched them and had fun playing with them. I added a little bit of greenery in there with the Tailored Expressions Bloomers Greenery, which is a really great die set. I will just tell you, as of right of this moment, I do have the embossing folder and the mom and the mini bloomers in stock. When I started working on the card, I did have one of the greenery in stock, but it has already sold, but it's certainly something that we can order. I also went ahead and you can see I added some of the Nuvo crystal drops to the centers of some of my flowers there. I used the bright yellow and the pale blue. These are the gloss drops, so they have the nice, bright, shiny enamel. Other than, taking the time to piece the flowers together, this was really a pretty fast and easy card. So just a little bit of inspiration for you. I will also show you really quickly here. This is our make and take for tomorrow. And just like last week, you have a choice. You can make it a Mother's Day card, or you can use the Celebrating You, which would be great for a birthday or just any fun special occasion card. The stamp is one of the layering stamp sets from Tailored Expressions. It's the butterflies, and the inks that we'll be using tomorrow are the new Impression Obsession hybrid inks, so you'll get a chance to try those out if you have not already. I did get just a few things in today, and I'll just show you what those are in case it's anything that you're interested in. First of all, I got back in the Year 7 stamp set and also the die set from Lawn Fawn. We have used that in a couple of fun cards here. This was from Jan's circle slider class that we did next week. I think that's so fun. The piñata swings back and forth just like a real piñata does. And this was another card that we had done with the fun fringe on there that kind of emulates what you see on a piñata. So got some of those back in. Otherwise, I got some various pigments in, and a lot of times I kind of get these in if we're out of them based on classes that we're doing or that we have coming up so that I have them in stock. So this is the Distress ink. This is just the regular ink, fossilized amber. We are going to be using that quite a bit on one of the fairy cards that we have coming up pretty soon. I also got in some markers that we used in our Penny Black Florals class this past week. Distress markers are really great for giving you watercolor effects, and this card right here, we used the Spun Sugar and the Picked Raspberry. This pretty card here used several Distress products. It used the Distress ink pad in Shaded Lilac, and it also used the purple there, that's Dusty Concord. It's kind of hard to tell here. The next one over is Chip Sapphire, kind of bluey purple, and then two greens to create that card there. Also got back in, we had been out of Versamark. I got Versamark ink pads back in, as well as the reinker. If your pad is going dry, then we do have refills back in. The last thing that I got in is I got in some alcohol ink, and I specifically got these colors in because we're going to be using that in our fairy class. And if you look at this lantern here, hopefully I can get it so that you can see how much that really does look like metal on there. And we actually used alcohol inks to achieve that effect. It's a really simple process with the alcohol inks, but it really gives a fun effect. And these are the colors that I used. I used the pool to get a little bit of the blue. I was kind of going for kind of a patinaed coppery look. And I used lettuce, and then I also used mushroom, which is a really, really great color. If you are trying to do anything kind of metal looks, it's kind of a dark brownish color, and it really is great for doing metal effects. So got those in today as well. Last thing I want to remind you of is, as I mentioned, Mother's Day is coming up, and if you do need any Mother's Day gifts, or maybe you need graduation gifts or birthday gifts, to come and check out our handmade consignment shop. These are some new items that we just got in yesterday from a new vendor, and some really beautiful things. We have some altered bottles here. These are just two of them. We have quite a few different altered bottles here. And also these beautiful switch plate covers that she brought in as well. This one is so fun with the bees. And here you can see a light switch cover, and this is a 2-pack. It has both a light switch cover and also an outlet cover. So have lots of great gift ideas here for Mother's Day or for other special occasions. So I hope you'll come in and check out the consignment shop. That is all I have for you today. I know it's supposed to be a really nice weekend, and you may have some outdoor plans, but I hope you will take a few minutes and stop in and say hi and maybe make a card with us. That is all I have for you this afternoon. I hope you all have a great evening, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.